What is going on, everybody? I just finished recording Kicks and Mazcanata's kits, posted the video, and then I saw another post popped up on the news feed. Holy crap, this is monumental. So, yeah, 2 videos in one night. This is gonna be nuts, guys, because they're changing how relics work for the most part. This is gonna be really cool. Big thing to take away from this is that you can now start putting relics on characters at lower stars, which is huge on itself, but also there's going to be tokens we can use to instantly gear up and level up characters. But there's going to be a catch with that, which we're going to break down in this video. Some really nice stuff here and some quality of life changes, especially around some certain events that just don't seem to go away. Yeah, let's just break it all down. Let's talk about the big thing. Number 1, relics at 4 stars. Yes, you have read that correctly. We have removed or drastically reduced star requirements on gear pieces, so characters can now reach relic levels only at 4 stars. At only 4 stars. Sorry, I should say that correctly. The only requirement is applying gear pieces at gear 12 need a character to be level 85 and 4 stars. So long gone are the days where characters need to be up to gear 7 stars, then take them up to gear 12, then take them up to gear 13 and get the relics. Yeah, this is gonna be crazy. So what this means is now at 4 stars you can take a character up to relics, but relic 3 requires 5 stars, relic 4 requires 6 stars, relic 5 or higher requires 7 stars. So there are still some things that you still have to get up to 7 stars to really get this characters going. But this is helpful because this does mean that characters, and man, I've been talking for a long time, my throat's starting to get sore, so just bear with me on this video. This does mean that, you know, hey, if you just unlocked a character, at least you can get some relics going on, they can at least get some nice power going to them. Now, we'll be curious to see how this goes with characters required for the journey. Like, for instance, Captain Athano, Quiggold, Kix, all those do have to have relic requirements on them. Athano requires relic 3, Quiggold is 5, Kix is 6, so Quiggold and Kix you will take up to 7 stars, but I'm curious to see if we only need to take Athano up to relic or to 5 stars to get him up to relic 3 to get him going for the Pirate King Hondo requirements. We'll see how that goes. But this is going to be cool. This does mean, hey, at least you can get these characters up to relics and at least got some power going on them before you really have to get them up to 7 stars. Because, yeah, without them being at 7 stars, you can't get to relics, and those characters are just useless in the meantime. Not great. But we'll see how this pans out in the long run. But overall, you know, earlier relic requirements, that looks good. I like that. Other thing here is lightspeed tokens. Now, this is what I said before. There's going to be a catch to this, and we will get to that. Lightspeed tokens will allow you to instantly upgrade a character to certain levels. And they will come in 5 tiers. Tier 1 will take that character to level 85, 3 stars, gear 10, ability level 3. Tier 2 will take him to level 85, 4 stars, gear 12, ability level 4. And keeps going. Tier 3, level 85, 5 stars. Relic 1, ability level 5. Tier 4 will be level 85, 6 stars. Relic 3, ability level 6. And then Tier 5, which is your Kyber token, that's going to be 7 stars, Relic 5, and ability level 7. These will not give you Zeta and Omicron upgrades, in case you're wondering. Do not hoard. These are specific to certain characters. So these will be tied to certain eras. So don't think you can just hoard them, wait for new characters to drop, and you can drop these. Also, you can't use them on Journey Guide characters. So you can't use them on Journey Guide units. You can't use these on Conquest units as well. So you can't use them on like Mazcanata or Smee. Can't use them on Galactic Legends, and you can't use them on capital ships. So this looks good, but there's some really big drawbacks to it, and I'm not sure how well. This is going to be more for like newer players, I think. Your established, your veteran players who've been around for a while, have characters upgraded and everything. This is probably not going to work too well, but for newer players who are trying to get some characters up and running, this will probably work pretty well for them. This is probably also going to help if someone's trying to get like Bad Batch going, like trying to get some of these raid teams going. Maybe this will help in the long run with that too. You know, you can use it for like the Dark Side Clone Troopers, get those going a little bit quicker. That way, in case you're stuck farming them, you're waiting for them to become farmable, you can get them for the Dark Side clones. And if you have Lord Vader already, you're off to a good start there. There are some nice ways to use this. We'll see how things go. Now, everything before the era of Apprentices started on November 19th, 2024 with Hu Yang. So, Okay, so initially we can't use it for the new characters. Okay, so not Bad Batch, not Dark Cyclones. We'll see how they release things in the future. Okay, so yeah, this is definitely going to be for new players trying to get some of these older teams up and running. So for me, this is not going to do a lot. For newer players, this could be huge. Again, won't apply Zeta or Omicron abilities. I should have finished reading before I start talking about like Dark Cyclones and new Bad Batch. Got a useless LST. You can break it down for certain things. So if you get these tokens, you can break them down and start getting some relic materials as well. Look at this. At tier 5, you get some signal data, you get some circuit boards, wiring, transistors, and erodium heat sinks. You get some nice relic materials out of this. So for your older players who have these characters upgrading, you have no use for them, well, now you can just break them down and get some more relic materials and keep working on like Pirate King Hondo or Glat or whoever you want to grind out. You'll find the LSTs in the store and as rewards on the free episode track and the episode pass. So free to play also gets some nice tokens as well. We'll also plan to use them as rewards in other ways in the future. So I wonder if this is going to drop next week with kicks coming to the game. We'll see. Updating unit progression. To make LSTs work more effectively, we tore down some old walls in a unit upgrade system. Here's a list of restrictions they have removed. Unit level is no longer gated by your playing level. That's fine. Units now have all their abilities unlocked right from the start. No more gear tier gating. That is perfect. I like that. Unit ability tiers are no longer gated by unit's gear tier. Okay. Unit level no longer gates ability upgrades. The only exceptions are Zeta and Omicron's abilities, which keep their original requirements. Ship reinforcement abilities are no longer gated by star level. Good. And ship ability upgrades are no longer gated by the crew's gear tier. So, okay, yeah, here we go. Capital ship ability upgrades are still gated by the ship star level. I just unlocked Leviathan last night, or the night before. I don't know, the days all kind of blend together. I just unlocked Leviathan. I spent the crystals taking up to 5 stars, so I was like, oh, maybe I get to take him up to max level on those gear, on the ability levels. Nope, no dice here. So, yeah, still, you need to upgrade those capital ships all the way up. Man, I wish they would make that quicker. Maybe that'll be down below in the quality of life changes. There are some exceptions. So, big one I want to point out right away, Night Sister Zombie. This has to do with her Horde ability, and this was implemented originally because there was a Night Sister cheese with zombies back in the day in the Sith raid, and they introduced a new unique ability with her that required a high gear level to get unlocked. So, yeah, some of these abilities just need to have certain gear levels, because if they didn't, it would be pretty broken in what they could do. So, keep that in mind. Also, a lot of units have had their star unlocked requirements reduced to 2 stars. So I'm not going to list them all here. I'm just going to kind of scroll slowly just so you guys can see 5, 4, and 3-star unlocks who are now going to be 2-star unlocks. Quite a few here. When we get down to the 5-star ones, the 2 I want to point out are going to be Hermit Yoda and Wampa, your old Hoth territory battle characters. But yeah, a lot of these characters a lot of these are like older characters too. But yeah, now they're all 2-star unlocks, so that's pretty rad. But wait, there's more quality of life change upgrades. Leveling up your units got cheaper with credit costs reduced by 50% across the board, which is good because I just dumped a lot of ship credits into leveling up Leviathan. Yeah, I'm low on ship credits now. If you've earned all possible rewards from a recurring event, this will no longer appear on the event table. Thank you. Yes, you can finally say goodbye to the Finalizer and Raz events hanging out in your unit tab, or your events list. Very nice. This includes all rerun marquee events, fleet mastery events, and proving grounds. Perfect. And get those out. You can now sim up to 100 battles at once as long as you have the energy. Does not change the 5 cap limit on hard node battles. New icon next to the unit's name on every unit detail screen displays the icon for the era in which that unit was released. Tapping on that will create a pop-up with the name of that era as well. You can now sort by relic amplifier level, thank you. We've had new filters to see which characters have upgrades available for lightspeed tokens, relic amplifier, Omicron, Zeta, and gear upgrade. All nice. Any ability upgrade and unit level upgrade filters are now also available for both characters and ships. Oops, sorry, hit my mic there. And a number of changes have been made to streamline tutorials for new players and let them get into hobble tables faster. This includes the creation of 2 new quests granted to all players under level 40. Okay, yeah, this is great. So being able to get relics quicker at lower star counts, that's perfect. I love that. That's been long overdue. basically having a bunch of characters take up space in your roster that you can't use because you just can't get them to relics. That's gonna be nice to see. Lightspeed tokens, it's gonna be older characters, so this is more of a new player thing, but older players, established players can at least get some nice relic relic fragments out of them, which is always nice. And also now we get some easier ways to upgrade characters, easier unlocks, which again is going to be helpful for new players. This is really helpful for newer players. This is helping the new player onboarding quite a bit with this. And then of course also making things easier for new players to get into battles quicker. So yeah, this is going to be great for new players. Some nice stuff for older players as well. Let me know what you guys think down below. I really need to go get a drink. If you guys have enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. I will see you guys next time.